Namo Aditapha, good morning. Thanks for joining me for our daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This beautiful sound calls us back to our true home. The fifth mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by unmindful consumption, I vow to cultivate good health, both physical and mental, for myself, my family, and my society, by practicing mindful eating, drinking, and consuming. I will ingest only items that preserve peace, well-being, and joy in my body, in my consciousness, and in the collective body and consciousness of my family and society. I'm determined not to use alcohol or any other items that contain toxins, such as certain TV programs, magazines, books, films, and conversations. I'm aware that to damage my body or my consciousness with these poisons is to betray my ancestors, my parents, my society, and future generations. I will work to transform violence, fear, anger, and confusion in myself and in society by practicing a diet for myself and for society. I understand that a proper diet is crucial for self-transformation and the transformation of society. For Dharma lessons, we're reading Ajahn Amaro's book, Catastrophe, Apostrophe. This morning we have a section on 2 possible results of dukkha. The Buddha said that the feeling of dukkha can ripen in 2 ways. One way it ripens is to create more dukkha. We create an even bigger, tighter tangle of suffering. The other way that same experience can ripen is in search. This is to say that the intuition arises that there must be an alternative to the dukkha. This is, in effect, the arising of faith. Faith that there is a way out of the tangle. When the Buddha spoke about the first noble truth, the truth of dukkha, he spoke of a way it should be worked with, as he did with each of the 4 noble truths. He said, dukkha is to be understood. It should be received. It should be apprehended, recognized. This is in his very first discourse, the Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta. When our hearts are lost in feelings of regret or heartbreak, anger, confusion, aversion, fear, jealousy, or desire, we tend to think of it as a result of something external. We focus on an argument or the behavior of another person. We think that the issue is something personal. The mind grasps that feeling, takes it personally, and gets born into it. If the influence of ignorance dominates, the cycle will be repeated. More dukkha is created. However, the Buddha encourages us to place attention on the dukkha itself. Instead, remember, dukkha is to be apprehended. It is to be received, to be understood. This is being associated with what we dislike. This is the experience of being separated from what we like. Therefore, it is painful, and so forth. It is this understanding, the apprehending, that enables the dukkha to ripen as faith, rather than as further dukkha. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you for joining me today.